All right, guys, the show is back on. Welcome back. I got my two buddies in the building, and we're going to talk about something real interesting tonight. If you're from the United States of America, you would never really understand this story. Most of you guys only seen the movie. You only seen what was portrayed by Paramount. So, Salah, what we talking about tonight? Let them know.
Yeah, we're going in back for the, you know what I mean? We're talking about the blood diamond, the real blood diamond, not the
The
one
real
that
one.
you see in Hollywood and stuff like that,
There you go.
but how it started. I will take you back, for example, in Sierra Leone, how that whole shit has started. You know, during the time my grandmom, they were growing up, because my grandmom is from Sierra Leone before they grow up. Sierra Leone was like a nice country. Most of the free slaves from England, they came to, from England, and they were freed to Sierra Leone. So it was like it wasn't balanced. You have the rich folks, they were living on the hillside, and then you have the poor ones, they live down. So right, the rich ones can see them from, and the wealth was not shared on the right way. People are really wealthy, and people are really poor. You will see someone getting millions, millions of dollars at that time, and then you see the next neighbor don't have shit. So, and it has been going like that. According to from my grandma, I remember, like, sometimes they tell us stories. My dad tell us stories. My uncles and stuff like that. You will see someone will grow up, like, will have a neighbor right here, and that neighbor is rich and everything like that. The next
Right.
person might not even have a meal to eat, and they don't even say, "Ah, man, I'm gonna give you this. Go." You understand what I mean?
Right.
So when the war broke out a little bit, it started with a tribal war. Sierra Leone has a tribe called Mende. They call them Mende. And
Right.
the other tribe, I forgot, I cannot recall it. The name, I don't want to say something that I will make mistake. But it started with a tribal war. And when that tribal war went, it went and escalated. You understand what I mean? So that's
Yeah,
when
yeah.
the lower class, that's when they took the opportunity, they start attacking and robbing the other tribes that that they are like up here. They're the one that has the money and stuff like that. That's how it all began. And for the moment, they were taking it like it's a joke, or it's like things is not gonna go, it's not gonna escalate. And then when you neglect something, it start to go
Right.
from here. It start to go here until it gets out of control. And that's when the British they came in, brother. They start putting fuel into the fire, bringing weapons. At that, first, I think it was a war that came with they were fighting among each other and stuff like that before the gun and all those things. The
Right.
British came, start to put more shit into the fire because they knew that Sierra Leone had a lot of diamonds. You will see some old, if you go to the village, you will see some old people, they will tell, oh, they have diamonds. They take you to their house, take their bed, and they have lots of diamonds and gold under their bed, safe like that. And the British people, they know this thing. So what they do, they start bringing like armors. They start bringing like guns, AK-47, and all these things, and
Yeah.
then that's how they exchange, like how you see it on the,
Try to
like I
take your
told
hand off from the bottom of your phone. Take your hand
you.
off
Yeah,
the bottom of the phone. Keep it on the sides.
yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Thank- it's cool right now.
Yeah, you good.
Okay. Like I told you, like when we watch this movie, uh, War of Lots,
Right.
exactly that's how it was going. They will charter their aeroplane, fill it with guns, and they will come to the ground. They are not meeting no government. They are not meeting any politician. They are meeting the warlords.
So that's the first hustle that they was doing. They was trafficking the guns first
Yes. When
before the
they knew
diamond.
that when they knew that there was a tribal war, and they knew these things because you have to understand, most of these Europeans they colonized Africa for years and years. So when they knew, for example, there is a country they are having tribalism or they having tribal war, what they can do, they have to fuel it more. And what they have to do, they have to go to this side, give this side weapon, go to that side, give them side, you understand, and start taking from them. We don't need no money from you whatsoever, but just give us diamonds and golds. And
Right.
they start to, because they know what that diamond and gold is worth. At that time, the average Sierra Leonean don't know the worth of diamond. They don't know.
That's what you see. You just hit it on the nose
Yeah.
because I was waiting to try to figure out what's the finagle. And the finagle was they didn't even know what they had at the moment.
They
Continue.
don't know. They don't know. A nigga might hold a diamond like this, doesn't even know
He don't even
what
know
this
he's
shit is worth.
holding a whole house, 5
That's what I'm
houses in
saying.
the States.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I'm saying. That's why I will tell you, like, I'm from Gambia. I had one friend, his name is Haji. There's a tribe called Sarhuda. That's when his father capitalized. That's why he's rich right now in Gambia. He was money to get a diamond that is worth around, I think, more than 10 million to 20 million US dollars
Okay.
worth of diamonds. And this guy, when he sold those diamonds, he went back to Gambia and sit there. Today, he's one of the richest people in Gambia till today. I know his kids and everything like that. I know where they live. They have established, invested, have a lot of companies, a lot of real estate and all those things. But he got that money from Sierra Leone.
Right.
You understand? A lot of people capitalized from this pain when people was going through trauma, pain, and all that because that war was brutal, bro. You know, these warlords, they were cutting people's limbs, their arms. You know what I'm saying? They will take a pregnant child. Like, for example, I tell my nigga, we see a shorty right now, she's pregnant, right? So me and you, like the warlords, this is what they do. They will bring the girl just for fun. And I would say, this girl, she is pregnant, but she's having a boy. And you will say, no, she's having a girl. So we argue, right? And then they take the machete or knife and they will operate the girl alive and take out the baby. And that girl will die. Can you imagine? Those shit are documented, bro.
Whew.
Yeah.
Whew.
That's why YouTube have to, or a lot of these shits from all this world, they have to like try to put a restriction on it. They can't show a lot of things like before. Before YouTube was popular, a lot of people was watching
Well,
it.
let me tell you something. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
For all the new subscribers and the returning ones and the ones that's been rocking with me on this new page, I got a
Right.
new Patreon I just opened up. And in this Patreon that I just opened up, I could play anything. So we gonna tap back into some of this. I'm gonna find some brutal footage of it being done. And I'm gonna show
Yeah.
you over there on my Patreon. It's a
Right.
$5 membership fee, but we gonna come crazy. But I'm gonna give you some real life
Right. Right. Right.
shit. Go ahead though, continue, bro.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. That's why I said this war, and guess how many years this war been going on?
Probably a
Like,
hundred.
not like 11 years straight.
Wow.
The war in Sierra Leone. Yeah,
That's a lot of people dead.
a lot of people dead. That's why today, if you check Sierra Leone, the population is not even there. People are still suffering from that war till today. That's why now, today, Sierra Leone, they have discovered they have oil and gas. They don't want to touch it, bro,
Wow.
because they're scared what they have been through over the years just with the gold, with the diamonds and all those things, what they have been through, how many people have died. You know what I mean? They don't
Yeah.
want to go through that again.
So let me ask you this.
Mm.
How did they extract the diamonds at that time from Sierra Leone? How did they get the diamonds? How did they dig them? What did they
Yeah,
do?
this is the thing. Like when you go to the diamond mines and stuff like that, it might be. Let's say you got a whole place in New York or Harlem, and that place is like diamond concentration. There's a place in Sierra Leone called Kono. Everybody know. If you Google it, you can check it. That's where a lot of diamonds there. That place is full of diamond. But if you check the mining areas, also, because a lot of people don't know about diamond. Diamond also is like, for example, a lot of it is like a sacrifice. There are a lot of rituals being occurred when you're digging diamonds, because these are places that like genes and all these devils they reside. It's somewhere in the middle of the bush, right? There is no human being. Yeah, so to able to get digs and all those things, these people there they do a lot of sacrifice. Sometimes they go to their marabouts or they will tell them, oh, you have to sacrifice two people today. You understand? So what they do, they dig. You might be digging and find a diamond worth of 100,000 or $200,000, and then you take it out and you give it to the general, right? Before you come out, that whole place, that wall they dig, you will see the whole sun will swallow you down. And this was told by my
Wow.
uncle. My uncle was having a mine in Sierra Leone.
What's your uncle's name?
I'm not. I will not like drop his name because I don't want for security reasons. You
Okay.
understand what I mean? I can't drop his name,
What
but
part of Africa that was at?
uh, in Sierra Leone, West Africa,
Okay.
he was hiding. He was having a mine there. But I can just put his.
No problem.
You understand? But
Right.
he told me that these are the things that used to occur. There are a lot of people that die in those mining. And if you ask any Sierra Leone or you check it out, you Google it right now, mining area, how many people used to die there, you will be shocked. They're not going to say
I
it.
can imagine.
A lot. Because they have to dig. And especially in Africa, they don't give a fuck. You know how they dig in this shit? It's not professional. This during those days, it's manpower. They don't have no machine or whatsoever. Them niggas be taking spade, bro, and dig that shit, shovels, dig it up with their hand because it's diamond everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And anywhere you dig, it's gonna come up water. And that's why they used to take all this like it's like a whole bowl like this and full of net. So when they dig it and they put it inside, that can take out the sand and the diamonds will remain. That's how they used to get it.
Wait. Say that again.
It's like when they're digging to get the diamonds, like some of the places there is it has like a water or something like that in the river or something like that. So if they are going to extract the diamonds from the hole, it's coming with the water. They're gonna have a bowl with a net on it, like when you want to catch a fish, okay, with a
Okay.
net. So when they put it in, when the water comes out like that, it will take the sand. The sand will drop on the water, but the diamond will stay. Is this like
Oh,
net full
I
of
understand what you're
salt?
saying.
Yeah,
Fishing in the sand.
exactly. All those ways they do it just to get diamonds. That's how they manage to get. That's why you check most of this diamond from UK in particular. A lot of it from Sierra Leone, Israel. A lot of this diamond because the Jews they the experts from the diamonds.
Right.
Go now, you will see a lot of Jewish companies in Sierra Leone
Mm.
to mine it because Sierra Leone get the best diamonds in the world. No cap
Wow.
on that.
That's crazy, coach.
Till today, people are digging. Till today,
That's crazy. Still sacrificing bodies in them
still
holes.
sacrificing, man. And in Congo, that's what is there as well. One of the like one of the best diamonds in the world.
All right,
Congo.
let me ask you a question.
Yeah,
I seen the movie Congo, right?
right.
I seen them big, huge ass stones that was in the Congo that the gorillas was protecting.
Hmm.
Is there any real places like that in Africa?
Yeah,
Mountain gorillas.
Guarded by the
exactly.
mountain
That's that,
gorillas.
coach. That's the right word. Mountain gorillas.
Do
Yeah,
they got places like that over there?
yeah, hell yeah, bro. They got mountain gorillas. You will see some gorillas when they sit like this. You stand, that gorilla be taller than you, but it's sitting. Imagine when that gorilla stand up and face you like this. You gonna think you see King Kong. Those gorillas, you can find them in Congo, you can find them in Uganda, and all these various part of Africa that has them. Yeah, big ass gorillas and stuff like that.
Do they really be guarding diamond mines though?
Nah, they're not guarding no damn diamond. It's just that it's their territory.
Right,
When you come on that side, they feel threatened. You know what I mean. If you are not expert on that level, that's why now they got all these like guards that are special with gorillas. They might because gorillas can grab you and tear you into pieces, man. That's animals. They're very strong if they feel threatened by your presence.
right,
Yeah. So you have to know those things. It's like mountain gorillas, that's their domain, that's their area.
right.
But it's just that they are in a spot where now, you know what I mean? We humans, we have to like check and see that, okay, these are a lot of diamonds in this area.
Right,
But the gorillas that are living there,
right.
what you want to take? You want to take the diamonds just to make some money, or you want to let these gorillas live in peace?
All
Because
right, do
we're
me a favor.
human.
Do me a favor. Do me a
Yeah.
favor.
Yeah.
Say what you just said again in hood terms with some swag, right? Say
Yes.
about stealing. Cause I'm laughing, y'all. Cause this motherfucker, he speaks like us. But this motherfucker's on camera. This motherfucker speaking clear and clean. He's just expressing every word for y'all to understand what he's saying. He don't want to make. We don't want y'all to not understand what he's saying. I get you though, baby. I get you.
Yeah, man. I just want to break it down for y'all.
That's
I just
right.
want them to know what I'm talking about. You know what I
For
mean?
sure. For sure.
Yeah, because this shit, what
He's
I'm talking
he's from
about is.
Africa, but he's hood.
What I'm trying to tell you, my boy Salah, you know what time it is. Ask that nigga, he know about all the rappers. You
Yeah,
feel me?
man. It's just like I grew up in the hip hop era. You know what I mean? So, and then I also roll up with most of my homies. They're from America, from Philly, from New York. I got my cousins in Yonkers, Sehu.
Right,
Sehu Oliver, and I got a friend also in NYC in Bronx. You know, I got a lot
right,
of family. My uncle live in the U.S. in New
right.
Jersey with his kids and all those things. So it's part of me. You know what I mean?
But let me tell
It's
you
part of
something
me.
though. This is what I want to know.
Yeah.
Where do they find the cheapest diamonds at?
Why you trying to get the hookup, yo? We talking
The
about
No,
the
chip.
no, no,
exploitation
no,
of
no, no,
people.
no, no. Not from that,
Yeah.
not from that
It's
perspective.
like,
I
yo,
mean like
I
this,
want to
right?
get the cheapest ones possible.
I
Yeah.
seen on my way, or like on my path, growing up here in the United States of America, right?
Hmm.
Me buying diamonds and learning about the 4 C's, the color, cut, clarity, and carat, right?
Yeah.
I've come to notice or realize that when I be going to certain jewelers in different sections of my city, right? Or
Hmm.
or or a city,
Hmm.
I noticed some got better quality than others. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like some will have K Jewelers quality, but they'll have cheaper prices. You
Right.
understand what I'm trying to say? Like
Right.
like
Right.
like like
Still
the
trying
K
to get the
Jeweler
low
shits.
low.
I'm pretty sure come with the certified certificates, right? But this is
Right.
the question I'm posing: why do Chinese people
Hmm.
have diamonds
Because they're all up in
and
that
they
in
don't
Africa.
bling? Look,
Okay. Let me tell
quality
you.
is fucking horrible. But when you put the diamond tester to it, it's real.
Let me tell you because
So
this is
this is
how
what
it
I'm
is.
that's yeah.
This
Break
is
that
how it
down
is
for me,
because the
bro.
Chinese right now they colonizing Africa. Everybody knows that. If you go to the Congo right now, the Chinese they dominate the Congo. If you go
Killing it over there.
yeah, if you go to anywhere right now in Africa, it's the Chinese because
They said they don't even ask permission from nobody. They just go out there, fucking
they
put
go
a
because
bunch of
they buy the
security
government.
guards out there.
They buy the government and they buy all this. They will come and see the government that this area is a high concentration of diamond. They're gonna pump money to whosoever, whether it's the governor or whatsoever, they share among themselves. They don't give a fuck about the locals and they do their thing. And they will extract and take it. That's how it is. That's why when the cheapest diamond I've ever seen, I have sold myself, was a diamond worth of 2 carats for $7,000. Very
Hmm.
cheap. But why that diamond is cheap? That diamond has some yellowish in it. When the stone has to be really clean. If it has dirt inside and is a little bit yellowish, it will bring the value of the diamond down, which means that the
They call
buyer
that
might.
inclusions.
Exactly. And then they have to cut it out and clean it out. You know what I
Right.
mean? And when it's cut and clean, that guy will bought $7,000 to it might be worth 100,000 in the US. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's already cut diamond and clean. It's no more rough diamond. They're getting rough diamond from Africa. Straight
Right.
originally from the sun, straight from the mine, and then they take it all the way. And when it arrives in US, it's a different price, my brother. When it arrives in Dubai and they cut it, or Belgium, or Switzerland, or Luxembourg, it's a different price.
All right, check it out. When we talking about prices, right?
Right,
Boom. Because men lie, women lie, the numbers don't lie. So check it out.
right, right.
What I'm talking about now is I've seen a ring that they probably was selling on, let's say Fordham Road in the Bronx, right?
Right.
And I asked him, like, how many stones is there?
Mm,
Right. He's like, it's 100 stones. How
right.
much is the ring? $600.
Hmm.
Right.
Right.
This is real diamonds though.
Hmm.
Don't really bling too much. Look cloudy like up the sky. Look cloudy. But
Yeah.
some of them, got a little dance to it, slight little dance. So
Hmm.
now I'm doing the math. If he wants 600 and he says 100 stones, that's $6 each stone. Feel
Hmm.
me?
Hmm.
So, and this shit look cloudy as a motherfucker. So in my mind, this diamond must don't cost nothing. You get what I'm trying to say?
Mhm.
Because it's already such of a low value while it's here in the US. So I wonder what the fuck did this look like? Was it black? Was it was the diamond as dark as this?
But
And
I
then
don't
tried
cut
to
you.
and then tried to be brung back to life, you know?
I will tell you some. A lot of niggas wearing nuggets. They're referring as that as diamond in the US, and it's not diamond because you have something in Africa when it's around. There is nuggets, and there is they call it nuggets locally, and there is diamond. It resembles diamond, but it's not diamond.
What
You know
is
what
it?
I'm saying? Yeah,
What,
but only because also a real diamond. I will tell you some. A real diamond, to know that is a real diamond, an expert diamond, you need to have an expert. He can tell you what karat is this, what kind of diamond is this, because diamonds they have grades. You understand what
yeah,
I mean? Yeah.
C's, four
Yes.
C's.
Yes, but only an expert can tell you that. If you are not them damn testers that you see cannot give you those things. So some of these testers they might be testing you some shit because some gemstones, but it's not diamonds.
Right.
I have seen that. They have sold some people in Africa some, hey, oh, this diamond, all those things they don't know, and they have sold them nugget. And then after when they left, they look at they're laughing, man. They're taking this the diamond, but it's not.
So what is a nugget and a diamond? What's the
I
difference?
mean, a nugget, man. I don't know how because we know it as nugget. I don't know how can I, what name can I call it? But it's like
Could be
it
could
Describe
be
it.
represents,
quartz.
huh?
Could be
Describe the
quartz.
nugget.
It could be a lot of other stones that are not diamonds.
They are not diamond, but they resemble diamond. You see them white like that.
Yeah.
They look exactly like diamonds, but they're not. They also value gemstones, really value, but it's not as diamond because diamond is the most valued one. It's
Okay.
not.
So it's a stone
It's a
that's
stone.
clear like a
Yes,
diamond,
like a diamond. Yes,
but it's not
it's
in the
not diamond.
diamond class.
No,
So it could be something like a white emerald.
it could be.
You get what I'm trying
It
to
could
say?
more like we
It's a
might call
it's
it more
it's a
like that.
high quality gem,
Yeah, it's a
right?
high quality gem. Yeah,
But it's not a diamond.
but it's not a diamond. A lot of
And
people
they
has
look the
been
same.
scammed with that, and I think like I see a lot of these rappers when I check their ring, I'm like,
I mean, that kind of makes
nah,
sense because listen, a lot of
yeah,
rappers is wearing moissanite. You know what I'm saying? The
that's what I'm
stones
saying.
that bling real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you could you
They
could buy
lab
white
made. They lab
sapphire.
made. Let's put it like that. They're lab made stones. You know what I'm saying?
That's
They
what I'm
not
saying.
natural made.
And also I see this diamond from this Johnny Depp. I don't know what's his name. I saw him on academics page, but that guy, I'll tell you something. He be getting because there are some diamonds from India and all these like other countries that you know those diamonds they blink a lot. You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
they are not valued diamonds like Africa. I was having one before. You know what? They put it on my ring, but those
Yeah.
diamonds they are not valued. The real diamond that you have that's valued that can cost you give you those millions of dollars that you saw in Paris or whatsoever in Belgium is from Africa.
Right.
Those are the real ones. From and I will give you the countries that has it: Sierra Leone, Guinea Conakry, huh? And then Liberia. You have Angola. Okay, you have South Africa, Botswana. You heard about Botswana? One of the
Never heard
best
that.
countries that have diamond ever. You know,
Right.
all these countries, like I might name it. If I want to name, I will name the whole continent that has like these diamonds, various everywhere. But not, don't tell me you get a diamond from India and all these places. It's different though, because those are not valuable diamonds. That's why if you go to auctions and all those things, all them diamonds, them queen be having and all those things, they are. I saw one diamond like this, a diamond that is worth 2,000 karat. Have you ever seen it? You know how much? 2,000 karat. That diamond is in Guinea Conakry. I think, if I'm not mistaken, till today is there.
How much?
2,000 karat in
How
one
much?
stone.
How much that was worth?
Do the math. Like a minimum, like
Do the math.
a minimum, that because there are some diamonds they will charge you $7,000 per carat. Per carat. So if you you know those are high value diamonds,
Yeah.
7,000 US, let's say multiply by 2,000.
What's that about 14
A
million?
normal diamond, normal like that green one that I saw, a normal green one is 3,000 US dollars, like per carat. And you get the lower ones that they can put you. $8,500 per carat. These are the low ones.
This one thing I'm saying, right?
Right,
If a rapper had all that jewelry on and
right,
all that shit was from Africa,
right.
when the motherfucking cameras flash they flashes,
Hmm.
that shit's supposed to blind the camera, bro.
Right.
That shit's supposed to fuck up all the shots. You know what I'm saying? There's no way. There's no way they sitting there with 345 carats on.
Yeah.
And when the flash hits it, clink, and it flashes, whoosh, how that don't blind the camera?
A lot of these rappers, they go and play it, bro. A lot of them. I will tell you, you know who I know that has a real diamond? Beyonce. You know Beyonce's like ring, like like I don't know. Is it like a wedding ring or engagement ring? Whatsoever,
It's
Jay Z.
gotta be a wedding ring.
Yeah, you know that shit. I think that shit worth $2 million. That's a real one. That's a real diamond. You know.
Look
And
who her
so
husband is.
yeah, Jay Z. And I think 52. I
The
saw 50
person,
Cent.
listen. The person that sold him that ring
Hmm.
probably wanted 5 million for it, but say, you
Yeah,
know what, Jay Z, we gonna give it to you for the two,
22. Yeah.
so we can have the clout to be able to say we sold your wife a wedding ring.
Right,
See
and
what I'm
they gonna
saying?
get that,
Now they
and then
business is,
booming.
you feel me? So that was a player move. You know what I mean?
And 50 Cent too. 50 we
They
getting
fucking
real.
around and gave her that ring for free
Yeah,
because it was a tax write off anyway.
yeah.
That could have been a gift. See what I'm saying? So either way, whoever was in that predicament, they caught the field goal. You know what I'm
And
saying?
this dude, Akon, you know Akon, right? He was getting a real mine in South Africa. He for him,
Yeah,
he do.
that's what I want to talk about. What's up with Akon? What's the update on Akon in Africa?
I
Because
mean,
over
like,
here in the
dude.
States, they telling us a bunch of bullshit. What's really going on?
I mean, that dude owns like 500 businesses, man, in Africa. You know what I mean? That dude has ventures. He is like going to all over the continent. The last time I saw him was in Uganda. He's making that dude is sitting with presidents, bro. Like he's making deals.
Y'all forgot that he was the one that sat with China?
Yeah, but China, that's one. They gave him the $2 billion credit line. That's
Yeah.
why he is building this Wakanda, that city that he's building now. He got inspired from the movie and is building it in real life. He's building right now in Senegal. You know, maybe
How,
one
when it's
day I'm
supposed to
gonna.
be finished?
One day I think it's 2026. I think 2026. You know, it should be or 2020 something like that. One day, man, I'm gonna finna take you to Senegal. We go there. We go to that place. We check it out. You know, you can vlog it out live to see, so that the people over there they can really see what's going on. Akon, man, that guy he got richer, man. He's like he's there here in Africa. He's like because he got so much connections. You know,
Right.
like he's taking like electricity to build. You know, giving electricity to all these villages and all those things. So he got a huge respect in Africa. He's giving back a lot. He's no more Akon the rapper and all those. Of course, he still do his music. That's his passion. But man, if you saw his house, what he don't even have a house. That's a castle here in Senegal.
Hmm.
You know that dude is man. He's some next level shit.
That's what's up. 'Cause I was
Yeah,
asking something about that Wakanda before.
yeah.
That's crazy. So let me
He's
ask you this.
yeah.
So America is the only one on the plot after Blood Diamonds? What other countries is after Blood Diamonds? Like, they see it as money too.
I would say before America it was Belgium. You know that Belgium they the one that colonized. We would say per se colonized Congo, and Congo is the richest. You know what I mean in the whole world. So they was there. You heard about Leopold? I don't know if Coach will know. Coach, have you heard about King Leopold?
I've heard. Yeah,
Yeah. And what do you heard about him?
I sent Friends Anita one from 300, the one that was Conqueror.
Yeah. Right. That's the dude that killed 50 million Congolese. You know that?
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then all them diamonds and gold, like we can imagine how much resources he has took out from Congo all the way to Belgium. That's why Belgium today, it is what it is because of that. That's why now, in America, you guys are asking for reparation for African Americans, right? In Congo too, they said Congo they deserve reparation from Belgium because that man killed 50 million Congolese.
Dang.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's a lot.
That nigga did seem like a fucking tyrant.
It's a whole
300.
country.
Yeah, exactly.
That nigga was a
And
fucking tyrant.
yeah, Congo has a lots of diamonds till today. That's why till today Congo is not stable. Look at now, you know what they do in the Congo? They divide it, right? They have different generals that are fighting each other. You know what I mean? And those generals, can what I want? Where are they getting their guns from? Where are they getting all these weapons from?
Right.
That's the thing. There are people of power that are
Probably
giving them weapons. Yeah, and we know that they are not taking money. No, but they're taking
getting
diamonds.
the weapons
They're
and tell
taking
where they're
gold.
getting them from.
Yeah, and now they put Congo like no fly zone.
They got a bunch of
But
AKs. It's usually Russia.
yeah. And they say Congo no flight zone. But if you go to Congo now, you're gonna find the Chinese man. They are taking golds to China like diamonds and stuff like. You will find UN. They have a base there. You go find the UK and all type of navies in the world. They all have a base in Congo. What are they doing there?
Right.
You know what I mean? You never ask them what are they doing there.
Taking something.
Man, they're just taking, bro. Constantly, they're taking, and they've been taking for hundreds of years, bro. They still taking. And that shit will never finish in that country. That's why Congo is not stable till today, and it's a great country, man.
Wow.
If you check, there was a documentary that like it was on YouTube. Man, the scientists they have discovered one snake in Congo, bro. When the helicopter was passing around, this snake was shooting towards to grab the helicopter. It's on YouTube. Check it. And then I heard the comment. It said like they don't know how many feet long that snake is, but definitely that shit is more than 100 feet.
Wait. You said a snake.
It was a snake. Okay. There were some I don't know, is it mercenary or whatsoever? They was doing some documentary to show how much resources or how rich is Congo, mineral rich, and the forest and stuff. And they were going somewhere. The guy was having a camera, and man, they can just see like a huge snake because they were a little bit low, was shooting just to grab like the helicopter. And then this guy said, "What the hell on earth is that?" When they run the footage again, they start to see it's on YouTube. I don't know if they still get it. And then they start to estimate. They said, "This is a hell of a big snake." And they don't know what kind of snake is this, but it's so huge. It's not somewhere in Brazil or somewhere whatsoever. It's in fucking Congo. That's what I was telling you about.
Snake attacks
Yeah,
helicopter. Okay.
man, like this, the helicopter was low though. I'm not saying it's on the sky or whatsoever.
Yeah.
But imagine if a snake can shoot that high to almost, then you know that that's a fucking huge snake.
Oh yeah.
No, like that's just going back to my question that the scientists they're saying there are a lot of species that in that jungle that they haven't discovered yet. That's what they said. But the reason why they're afraid to go in that place, they said even in the morning, if it is like bright day like this, it's fucking dark in that jungle because it's surrounded by trees. So you can't even have a sunlight. And that's dangerous. You don't know what you're gonna find there.
Oh man. Hey guys, check it out. If this
Yeah.
video you learned something with us today about blood diamonds, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? We working. I got the world. And
Most
just like
definitely.
that, we working. So, hold
Most
on.
definitely.